When husband infidelity occurs, only the wife suffers from the pain of death. Only the wife thinks that her whole life has been in vain and everything is over. However, only the wife can proceed for the future and happiness on her own. Here is what happens to the life of each party involved when husband infidelity occurs. 1. The wife who suffers from pain due to husband infidelity. When the wife suspects or discovers husband infidelity, she develops post-traumatic stress. She regrets all of her past experiences and believes that everything went wrong in her life. Her post-traumatic stress leads her to be inclined to take wrong measures to solve problems. When she suppresses her pain and rage, she becomes obsessed and dependent on something or someone with the same level of intensity. As her post-traumatic stress advances, she cannot hold herself anymore and becomes to pursue pleasure, destroying her body and mind. She constantly seeks attention from men and responds sexually. Children's psychology is also destroyed as the mother has lost balance in psychology. She cannot but make expressions of wounds toward children for the whole lifetime. Still, the wife is the only person who can proceed for happiness in the future on her own, since her mind has not yet been destroyed at least, and she may choose to treat her condition in order to get out of pain. As the wife takes the right treatment, she can build the ability to live happily under any circumstance. Husband infidelity can serve as an opportunity to learn about true happiness and build the ability to generate happiness on her own. Children can also build the power to overcome difficulties, looking at the mother overcome her difficulties. 2. The husband in infidelity. The husband does not realize that he has developed relationship addiction, which is an advanced psychological disorder. He may mistake it for falling in love with the adulteress or consider it as having fun with the adulteress for sexual pleasure. He can hardly fathom that his mind has perished. He may lose all the values he has achieved so far, and eventually he may destroy his own body. The mind of the adulteress has also perished, so his life can be destroyed by the adulteress any time. It is because women's relationship addiction leads to hysteria as the condition progresses, and heinous crimes can occur when hysteria is displayed. The husband can hardly have an idea that he needs treatment since he thinks that he is having fun. His life perishes gradually this way. The only opportunity for treatment comes when he sees his wife living happily with children after she treats her post-traumatic stress. The husband cannot treat relationship addiction and restore happiness in the future unless the wife treats post-traumatic stress and gives him an opportunity to treat himself. 3. The adulteress as a sexual object. In rare cases, the husband of the adulteress treats his post-traumatic stress and gives the adulteress an opportunity to treat her relationship addiction, and the adulteress treats her condition. Then the adulteress may realize the nature of infidelity and what had happened to her, and attempt to hurt herself or attack the adulterer. The fact that he has served as a sexual object, being addicted to the adulterer's attention and mistaking it for love without realizing that she has developed relationship addiction, makes her enraged. However, the opportunity for the adulteress to treat her condition is much rarer than the opportunity for the husband in infidelity to treat his condition. It is because the husband in infidelity is easily affected by his wife, but the adulteress is hardly affected by her husband. Usually, the adulteress' relationship addiction deteriorates as time passes and her life becomes more and more miserable. She may lose all the dignity as a human being and be proud of herself for destroying other people's life and family and living as a slave of pleasure. She has become seriously addicted to man's attention and consolation. Who is the person who can choose the path of happiness for the future among the three? If you feel that life is unfair, since your husband and the adulteress are having fun and live happily, whereas you are suffering from pain of death, you must realize that your pain of death is the manifestation of your strong willpower to restore happiness in mind. Which category do you belong to? The one who can overcome the crisis and restore happiness? The one who cannot but perish unless given an opportunity by the spouse who recovered? Or the one who cannot even have an opportunity to recover